In this video, we're going to show you how to make the most of a hiking day trip. From choosing the best location, planning your route, and what to pack in your hiking day pack. When planning your own hiking route, there are a few things to bear in mind. The distance, terrain, and ability of the people you'll be hiking with. For example, if you're going hiking with a friend who's never really done it before, you might want to change the route to cater for them. Before your trip, it's definitely worth doing some research of the local area. You could contact a local rambling club or have a look online on the National Park website, or you could buy your own Ordnance Survey map and plan your own hiking route. You can either get a paper map or a map on your phone, but the general rules are the same. The first thing worth doing is checking your map key and finding out what the symbols on your map mean. For example, on my map, this green dotted line means a national park pathway, so that's a good place to start for a hiking route. It's also worth knowing that these wiggly curved lines are contour lines, and the closer they are together, the steeper the terrain. You should always check the scale of your map. Each of these squares represents a certain distance, which will help you with planning the distance of your route. For example, on my map, each square is 1 kilometre. There's obviously a lot to learn with navigation, so keep an eye out for future episodes on map reading. Allow 1 hour for every 5 kilometres, adding an extra hour for every 600 metres of ascent. It's now time to talk about that very British thing, the weather. Whether you're checking the weather on your phone or on local radio or TV, it's always worth noting that the weather in the UK is very changeable, so I'd always recommend bringing a warm jacket and waterproofs on every outing. Sunset and sunrise times change dramatically throughout the year, so make sure you're always checking what time the sun's going to go down so you don't end up hiking in the dark. Once you hit the trail, make sure you're keeping your navigation with you and checking it regularly. If you are using your phone for photos and navigation, remember it's also for emergencies, so make sure you're saving some of the battery life. Don't forget to stay hydrated and fueled throughout the day. If you've already got a headache, it means that you're very dehydrated, so take plenty of rest stops. At around lunchtime, do a quick time check. If you're not making as good progress as you thought, it's totally okay to have to cut the route a little bit short or turn back. We all have to do it at some point, and it just means there's something else for you to come back to. Hiking 101. Be prepared, but be flexible if nature throws something your way. Plan your route and gather knowledge about the local terrain and weather. Eat and drink plenty to keep your energy up and factor in time to enjoy it. It doesn't need to be a race. So keep an eye out and subscribe for more videos on hiking, camping and all things wild adventure.